Welcome to the Crypto Lab channel. In this video I will talk about AMP coin price prediction and AMP coin news today. If you like the video, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Write in the comments your price forecast for AMP coin in 2022. AMP is described as the new digital collateral token offering instant, verifiable assurances for any kind of value transfer. Using AMP, networks like Fleexa can quickly and irreversibly secure transactions for a wide variety of asset-related use cases. AMP claims to offer a straightforward but versatile interface for verifiable collateralization through a system of collateral partitions and collateral managers, where collateral partitions can be designated to collateralize any account, application, or even transaction, and carry balances which are directly verifiable on the Ethereum blockchain. Collateral managers are smart contracts that can lock, release, and redirect collateral in these partitions as needed in order to support value transfer activities. AMP supports a wide variety of use cases for collateralization, and also introduces the concept of predefined partition strategies, which can enable special capabilities such as collateral models through which tokens can be staked without ever leaving their original address. So let's start with the most important news of the past days. Cryptocurrency prices soar on possibility of Russia-Ukraine talks. Cryptocurrency prices climbed late Friday after Russia agreed to talk to Ukrainian officials regarding the Russian invasion of Ukraine. According to Ukrainian presidential advisor Mikhail Podolyak, who spoke to Reuters on Friday, Ukraine wants peace and is willing to engage with Russia about its neutral stance with regard to NATO. Russian Foreign Minister Sergei Lavrov said Friday that Russia would be open to discussions with Ukraine, but only if Ukraine's troops had put down their weapons. Neo-Nazis should not be in charge of Ukraine, Lavrov stated. After Russian President Vladimir Putin unleashed a full-scale air assault and ground attack, Russian missiles and artillery rained down on Ukrainian cities on early Thursday. While this was going on, investors throughout the world were scrambling to make sense of the geopolitical shifts. Even though Russia's ruble was at its worst level on record, the S&P 500 stock index surged more than 2%. Cryptocurrency prices up. Bitcoin trailed other alternative cryptocurrencies, altcoins, in the crypto markets on Friday, suggesting that investors have a higher tolerance for risk and expect cryptocurrency prices to take a beating. Ripple's XRP and Terra's Luna token both rose in value by 10% in the last 24 hours, while Bitcoin has remained relatively unchanged. Some cryptocurrency investors believe that the price rebound will continue because of the recent volatility. The expected volatility of Bitcoin's price for the next week increased by 75% on an annualized basis. Coindesk's Omkar Gotbol said that the cryptocurrency's inverted volatility structure generally precedes price bottoms. Volatility implied by investors refers to the expectation of price fluctuation over a specified time frame that they have set. United Nations Security Council members are expected to vote on a critical resolution on the Russian military action in Ukraine this week. Ukraine's President Volodymyr Zelensky has claimed that the sanctions imposed on Russia are not adequate to stop Russian military actions in Ukraine. He went on to say that they are protecting their nation alone. For the 44 million people living in Ukraine, Putin's claim that their democratic country is an illegal state carved out of Russia is an attempt to erase their country's more than 1,000-year history. The West has launched a slew of measures against Russia, including the blacklisting of Russian banks and the prohibition of technology exports. Instead of kicking it out of the SWIFT system, they've opted to leave it in. Rating agencies S&P and Moody's lowered Russia's rating to junk status, and S&P and Fitch quickly recommendation was a sell. AMP coin fundamental analysis. The AMP token, which serves as a singular type of collateral within Fleexa, appears to have benefited from a listing on the Coinbase trading platform in June 2021. More people now have access to buy and sell AMP as a result. This has led to a steady increase in the digital collateral token's popularity. AMP could also benefit from the fact that cryptocurrency investors can now earn income through staking, a process whereby an individual earns passive income in addition to their token price gain. As a whole, the rise of global token networks has fostered a spectrum of innovative projects with features specific to spending utility, low volatility protocols, pegged assets, and synthetic commodities. The benefit of AMP is that the protocol provides a completely autonomous collateralization system. Typically, collateralization means that users are dependent on a third party. However, AMP removes this requirement by offering a decentralized digital alternative. Another major plus is that the AMP network provides real-time finality assurance, which gives a boost to the token. A drawback of cryptocurrency payments can be the time that transactions take to be completed at point of sale. What is especially unique about the AMP network is that users can collateralize their assets instantly. This makes the protocol both scalable and suitable for the needs of a growing digital economy. Not to mention that AMP users enjoy a high level of interoperability. As of June last year, the protocol supported over 25 digital assets. Risks ahead for AMP. Cryptocurrency markets have been subject to high volatility, driven in part by varying perceptions of the intrinsic value of crypto as a store of value. Various upward and downward price movements. Let's take a look at the near future of AMP coin. But before diving into AMP price prediction and discussing the numbers that might bore you for no reason, let's talk about AMP's history and background on the market, and how it helps the blockchain solve its problems. Is AMP a good investment? How much will AMP cost in 2025? Or how much will AMP cost in the next 10 years? AMP rate prediction 2022. The value of AMP will continue to rise, thanks to the efforts of network developers and community investors. Therefore, the settlement price for the year 2022 is bullish. AMP is expected to reach a maximum bid of $0.037 by the end of 2022, according to analysts. On the other hand, it is very optimistic that the future of AMP will eventually grow. Thus, the predicted average price of AMP will be between $0.031 and $0.032 expected in 2022 depending on the market. As stated in the same slogan, the maximum price of AMP ranges from $0.031 to $0.037 for 2022. AMP rate prediction 2023. It appears that by 2023, AMP prices will hit a level similar to their previous all-time high. For 2023, we can expect the average rate to be $0.045. If everything goes smoothly, we predicted that AMP's maximum price could be up to $0.053 in 2023. Of course, there are chances that the market will fall after a long bull run, and this is normal for the cryptocurrency market. AMP rate prediction 2024. AMP has huge potential. With certain interactions and innovations, it is possible to increase the number of users and advertising. If the market focuses on investing in AMP, the price could rise much higher. By 2024, it may reach a maximum value of $0.076. AMP is expected to reverse slightly if the market goes down. The year 2024 could end with an average price of $0.066, a minimum price of $0.064, and a maximum price of $0.076. AMP rate prediction 2025. In 2025, with wider adoption and partnerships among other important blockchain networks, the price of AMP will skyrocket. The maximum trading price may reach 11 cents in 2025. The price ranges will be very trendy if we stick to them. If all goes well, we can expect an average price of $0.094, with a maximum price of 11 cents for 2025. AMP rate prediction 2026. For a long-term forecast of the AMP price, basic analysis is important. In terms of industry benefits, the native token offers several. The autonomy of the digital economy makes it ideal. As dApp and stablecoins evolve, the network offers competitive programmable payment, logistics, and storage options. There is a chance that the average AMP price will rise to around 13 cents by 2026, if the idea attracts more investors. For 2026, the year may end with a maximum price of 16 cents with a minimum price level 13 cents. AMP rate prediction 2027. Volatility drives the cryptocurrency market. Today it is not easy to predict and keep up with current prices. This is where many cryptanalysts come into play. Price projections are correct for the years indicated. Cryptocurrency consumers remain concerned about cryptocurrency bans and new restrictions. AMP could cross 22 cents if the market sees a nice bull run in 2027. Given that it is expected to be owned by long-term investors,